So she's in the medical wing.
Yes. Also, if there's a hole in the wall, I didn't tell her to punch a hole. To punch the wall. Would you rather she punch the wall or punch you?
It really depends.
I don't know how hard she can hit, but...
That's a great question. Thankfully, I've gotten a little beefier recently. Carrying over stream 1. Hello?
Hi. Oh, hi, Ellie.
Hi.
Sorry, I was just talking to myself.
That's perfectly reasonable. I think everyone should be doing that at some point.
I'm just trying to remember. I have flashes of memories of who I was before I went to Port Spiral, but I don't remember who my mother was, who my father was, what they sounded like, what the name of my home village was called.
Are you trying to remember what things were like before you went to port?
I just want to know, who am I? Why did I leave my town? My family? What happens? Why can't I remember? My name is Eveline. Eveline Gray. I have a brother, Axel. I remember the woods. I remember there were woods by my house. Me and my brother would go climb trees. We what else? What was my mother's name? What happened? Why can't I remember?
Jinx? When's the last time you slept?
Oh.
Mayhaps we should stop punching the walls.
What else am I supposed to do, 80s? I don't remember anything. I just lost everything I ever cared about. Everybody who ever cared about me hates me.
At least they're alive.
Not all
They
of
may...
them.
He's alive.
Yeah, and guess what? He hates me. He told me that himself.
You have to give people time, Jinx. I'm not trying to side with them or whatever, but you did just kind of stand there and let it happen.
That's not even necessarily the problem of it. It's the matter of... That's not exactly something that she should be judged for.
It's not... I agree. She shouldn't be judged for it. she was someone they trusted, and he was someone they cared for. They're gonna end up forgiving. It's just the emotions of it all. They had to deal with the fact that he died, and that someone they cared for and trusted was, quote unquote, responsible.
I at least know one thing. Jaeger doesn't hate me.
Oh no, he doesn't. I can say that for certain.
Because if he hated me, he wouldn't have given me this.
Final act.
He told me. He told me some of what occurred, and he did tell me about this.
It's a book. He wrote it to me saying that this is his final act before he thinks I'm gonna shun him. No. I don't hate them. I just wish they would have listened.
I think Ellie is right about something. Time needs to pass. For you most especially.
All I know is I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna protect the people I care about this time. I'm not gonna make the same mistake.
Did you say that your name was Evelyn?
Yes, Evelyn Gray.
Do you prefer I keep calling you Jinx, or do you prefer I call you the other name?
Either. It doesn't matter to me at this point. I haven't remembered that name in so long that I'm kind of used to people calling me Jinx. You, Ellie, and I think Vex are the only people who know my name. No, not Vex. Sin. Sin's the only other person who knows. I think it was Sin. Was it Sin? Was it Vex? Come on, you stupid bird. Remember! It's in your life.
Jinx, how long have you been in the cage?
I lost count after the first week.
2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little longer. Nearly a month.
Like,
Oh, so she crazy.
I may be overshooting that estimate by a bit, though.
I mean, I feel like longer than a week, like a week in the cage, seeing the same four walls over and over again makes down to drive a person a little crazy.
The frustrating part of it is it's not the first time someone I care about was put in such a situation. And I don't mean Luke either.
my name's Evelyn. I have a brother.
Miss Gray?
Wow, what is my town?
Jinx.
You're not going to get
Only
anywhere.
Finn?
You're not going to get anywhere if you don't start by resting.
I don't have time to rest. You can't rest.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Relax.
If I rest, I'll just keep having nightmares. And if I have nightmares, then I won't be able to sleep.
Okay, well, I can't argue with that. I'm the exact same way. I don't think I've slept more than an hour in the past week.
And then find other methods to rest. It doesn't
I'm
have to be
probably
sleep.
gonna just train myself for a while. I mean, that always helped. When I was with the sculpt, I couldn't sleep either, so I would always just train myself for days at a time, and that always seemed to help. I mean, it's kind of hard to sleep when you have voices yapping in your ear telling you to infect all your friends. Sorry, ex-friends.
I understand somewhat. But you need to understand that forcing yourself and not giving yourself any time to breathe, to rest, not even to sleep necessarily, just to rest, process, grieve. It will break you if you do not take that time. From that, I speak on experience.
I don't know what I need. I know that I'm gonna have to go, and I'm gonna need to go grab a few things from the hidden hole that I have now been calling my base. I have alcohol in that, and if Nova found it, oh, that's probably gone. That's gonna be a pain. Hopefully he didn't take it all. Maybe he only took like a couple. Yeah, I did have a lot.
Okay, maybe no more alcohol.
I tell you what, I'll make another sign on the rule board.
Oh.
Yep, from this point forward, new rule in the archive rule board. No drinking within the bounds of the archive.
So I'm gonna have to go outside of the archive to sip on this.
By technicality, yes.
Oh.
What is that?
A dragon
Not
blood
for you
ale.
is what it is.
But yeah, not for you. It's my gift. I've heard so much about it.
Oh, trust me, I don't want that. I usually had my, what was it? It was like a melon wine.
Oh, I've had that. That shit is incredibly sweet.
Yeah, as a Kenku of who doesn't eat meat, who mostly just survived off of berries, carrots, and potatoes. I started to enjoy the sweet things. I just remembered I left my dog outside the archive. Would it be okay if I bring him inside? I don't want him to freeze out there.
It wouldn't
too
be
cold.
sensible if I said no. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I'll be right back.
Jinx.
Hmm?
You rest when you get back in here. Minimum
try.
of 8 hours bed rest, and then you can go to your base.
Right. I'll try to sleep.
It doesn't necessarily
problem.
even have to be sleep. You can read in bed, for example.
Alrighty.
Don't forget your
Thank
wing
you.
supplies.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's gonna be... I'm gonna have to remake wings. And I haven't flown in so long, so that's gonna be a learning curve I'm gonna have to do again. Probably even just too cold to fly. Might be faster though if I fly to my base.
Greetings, Miss.
Ah, shit! Fuck me, 90.
Apologies for alarming you.
Scared the hell out of me. You sound different. Your voice is deeper.
Some experimentation has been ongoing with the vocal modulator within my systems.
Kind of prefer the old voice.
I am attempting to figure out what can be done with it, despite the lack of resources.
Got it.
Would you like for me to play a soothing anthem?
I'm concerned on what you define as soothing. Cause I
Another rift has manifested.
yes, tell. But no, I'm concerned as what you find soothing, or what 80s found soothing, or what Andrew finds.
I'm not certain if you heard that, but it was copyright friendly.
No, I heard. Now, was that you who installed that, or was that 80?
I'm not entirely sure at this point. I made the soundboard work, but
There is a preset library installed by my creator. Mr. Lockhart simply saw fit to grant me use of it.
So 80s. Welcome back, drink.
welcome.
Good evening, Miss Jinx. I do not mean to alarm you. Hello. My designation is 90S-TRSH.
90.
You might be muted, Eve.
You sound different from last time.
The text-to-speech method saves a wondrous amount of processing power. However, this allows me to be much quicker in reactionary speaking.
Ah. Come here. Sorry. He's a little jumpy. We did Lily. There was a little mishap on the way over.
There you go.
So, this is the surviving puppers.
Oh no.
Yeah. Lily decided she wanted to get a little too close to Miss Vex when she was swinging her sword around and got hit in the process.
Oof.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Activating pre-recorded response number 8527. Womp womp.
Oh no. Oh, 90s!
I did not install that one.
90s! Fucking 80s.
I didn't put that one in.
Yeah, I know you didn't. The other 80s did. The one from Dualitist did. Actually, I don't know if he was from Dualitist. I don't know where he was.
To my knowledge, he wasn't. At least from what 90s has told me.
I don't think he was, but you know. God damn it, 80s.
Well, at least I now have my magic back. I can start working on that.
Rest before training.
I know. I still gotta figure out where we are gonna stay, Adam. I'm thinking we're just gonna, I hope it's alright, but stay in the training area.
You want to sleep in the arena?
Yeah, it's kind of just out of the way of everything, and I feel like right now it's better for everybody if I just stay out of the way.
You wouldn't prefer a guest room?
No, not right now. I think it's best if I'm alone.
You could stay in the observatory. It's above the training room, and it's still out of the way.
It's also extremely cold up there. It's also still filled with the pawn signs that Lily left.
Oh god.
I think I'm just gonna stay in the arena.
In that case, do what you would like to at least make the place warmer. I'm not going to say I feel in good conscience about it, but if there's no convincing you otherwise.
It's just till I can figure out what I'm gonna do with myself.
Very well.
Don't exactly have any of my items. A lot of my things are in pocket boxes. So I just keep looking over at 90s because I don't know if he's gonna talk again, and I don't want to be surprised by him.
You
Would it
gotta
make
get
you more comfortable if I made an alert before I began speaking?
Probably no, 90s, please no, because knowing you're gonna make something really loud and annoying. Please, for the dear love of God.
I will
It's
filter
fine.
with my audio settings.
I need to grab something out of my one of my boxes. I think I have. We're just gonna ignore what's in the chest because it's totally not canon. There you go. Now it wants to Sorry, I was just gonna grab this.
What on earth is that?
What in the hell?
It's called a vibrant carrot, apparently.
Fascinating.
It kind of shines with a strange light.
I wonder if it can be reproduced.
I don't know. I think whoever gave it to me might have gotten it from the Shadow Realm.
Then it likely grows there naturally. Or potentially grows there naturally.
I don't know, but I think if you want to study it, here.
Are you
I have
certain?
no use for it. I have my golden carrots, and I don't want it. Reminds me too much of Port Spiral.
I see.
I want little to no memory of them right now. It just hurts too much.
Very well.
What are you thinking, Adam? This is gonna be our new home from now on. So, there's gonna be a couple of changes. There's gonna be a lot of new folk. You're gonna see Ren sometimes. You're not allowed to nip him. I know you want to. And usually I would say go for it, but I don't think he would appreciate it very much.
It is concerning to say that I talk the exact same way to the axolotls.
You know, oh my god, sorry, I've lost my headphones just now.
Welcome back.
I'm back. So, you know, There was one when Proto and Karawa and Genevieve were all here. Well, Genevieve, I guess Genevieve kind of lives here now. But when Karawa and Proto were here, before they got here, before Karawa got here, I was looking around your room. You have an axolotl named Gubbles?
Correct.
God, you two are so much more similar than I thought.
Why did... Wait, what did he name Mr... Wait, hold on. You reacted when you saw that the dragon was named Seamus, too. Did he name something Seamus?
he named a warden Seamus.
What?
Stupid. Yeah, he named he somehow was able to spawn in wardens that wouldn't attack him but would attack other people, and he named it Seamus.
That is disturbing.
On so many levels, considering the fact that he also had a skull infection that was killing him. But that was mainly, I think, partly because of Seamus, but I don't remember.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to say, 80s, when we have a moment, I'd like to speak with you, if possible.
That would be fine.
Okay. Honestly, we can do it now, or we can wait. It's up to you.
We should... Let's focus on getting you settled in.
Alright, I already told Ellie this on our way down.
Then really no need to make it private then. How about we walk and talk then?
Alrighty, oh, wait, hold on. Adam?
Oh wait, yeah, no. 80s, he had a frog named Gubble.
A frog named Mr. Gubbles?
Yep, not an axolotl or a frog.
I think what I find concerning is the fact that now I have it.
Oh, God.
Assholes.
Oh,
I'm starting to wonder what the consistent similarities are, because clearly being a pack rat is one of them.
That's a long list.
That's concerning.
But you never guess who was actually the one who sprung me from my cage.
Who was it?
Alessandra.
I'm going the wrong way as well.
I was about to say, where are we going?
Yeah, our dear friend, Alessandra.
What does she want?
Apparently she was, repaying something from Yeager. Something about her paying for her shop by doing this.
Huh.
But she took me out of my cell and walked me over to where Yeager was. But you want to know what the first words she said to me was?
And that being?
Your savior has arrived.
Come on, Choke.
I'm sorry, I know you guys don't like her, but that's hilarious. Because it is actively something, me personally, I would say.
I mean, she is another version of you. So.
Yeah.
Oh, she also says, hello, Ellie. Right away.
Interesting. Okay.
So, and she knows not to come to the archive, so we at least don't have to deal with her right now.
Emphasis being on right now. She knows what the place is at.
So, yeah. I'm letting you know that she knows, she knows more than I feel like she's letting in. So, I just felt like it'd be a good idea to tell you that she is the one who actually sprung me from my cage.
Thank you for telling me.
Yeah. And honestly, I said to her, after she said, your savior has arrived, I said, ah, yes, the person who ruined my life. Because if she hadn't come along, there wouldn't be a bounty on your head, and my brother would still be alive.
That is the way of looking at it, I suppose.
So, everything that's happened right now, I'm blaming on Alessandra. I don't really see the point of being angry with you, 80s, or with Miss Genevieve, because honestly, she's the one who started all this shit. She's the reason we have no sun, and now we're probably gonna freeze to death. If the information you told me is correct about her letting the Shadow Beast out.
And I certainly would have no reason to lie about it.
I don't know. I don't know what to believe right now. All I know is that they're looking for something. They're looking for things to help get the sun back.
The artifacts.
I don't know. I've seen the rifts somewhat. I've never gone into one. I don't ever plan to go into one. But I don't know. I guess Adam likes you, Ellie.
Hello.
It's funny. Adam and Lily, those dogs have been with me since the beginning. Like, my first real memories were walking towards Sanctum and having these two following me, and then meeting Renwick, who, as you know, I made a soul deal with.
Huh.
'80s question.
Go on.
Did you ever get the book I had asked Genesis to give you? I don't know if I ever asked.
Genesis never came around with a book.
Great to know.
Pure transparency. It was Vera and a doctor from Port Spiral that brought something. That's how I knew.
So, great. So I can't trust Nova. can't trust any of the people that I actually fucking trusted at one point.
No comment.
Then again, I wasn't really close with Genesis. He only had helped me a few times. I'm not gonna be able to ever go back to talk with them because they probably don't like me right now because they probably think I'm a murderer as well. Which sucks because I actually liked Miss Luna. She was really nice to me. She was the one who genuinely wanted to help me with my infection.
I turn invisible when I crouch, sorry.
Ah, I'm guessing that's a part of your power.
It's a racial talent, if you will.
Ah.
I am sorry that things turned out this way.
God, sorry.
Huh?
Hmm?
Being attacked in
Oh.
out of
Oh.
being attacked by my dog.
Aw.
Oh. Aw.
She's jumping up onto my chair and just putting her whole mouth around my arm.
Oh, lovely.
It's a doodle thing.
Definitely a doodle thing. They do it to show that they're playful or to show affection. Wolves do it too. I told one of my house cats yesterday that I was going to pickle him.
Huh?
He's trying to eat my garbage.
Oh.
I told him affectionately that if he kept trying to eat my garbage, I would put him in a jar and pickle him.
Keyword affectionately.
I've affectionately told my animals that I would cook and eat them.
Oh my god, 80.
Pure protein. Do you need anything to get set up here?
No, I'm probably just gonna take one of the beds and fill my shoulder down.
Very well. If you need anything, just let me know and I'll check the storage room, see if we have anything.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Of course.
Adam, come on, we're gonna go find a place. No, Adam! I swear. He likes the fetuses.
They're warm.
Warm.
Come on.
Good evening, Jenks.
Good evening.
Bye, Jinx.
Bye, Ellie. This will do.
Do we want to move to a different streaming?
Yeah.
You handled that remarkably well.
Meh. Trying to be somewhat nice.
I, with all respect, would say for someone that is apparently the unkind half, you've done a remarkably good job at being empathetic.
I guess my other half left some stuff behind, like empathy, probably.
And that is the likelihood of it.
And that's what I would assume.
when my world, when my dimension was taken.
Where are we going? Sorry, I don't know where we're going.
Oh, I was just stopping here. Sorry.
No, okay, that's fine.
When my home was taken, it took one of my closest friends first. He became a lot like what you were. And I managed to get as many people out of the dimension as I was crumbling around us as possible, but it was just him and I there. I couldn't kill him because he kept coming back, but there was something I could do. Cut the corruption off of him. If only we had whatever these purification flasks were, but it's a lot of should've, would've. The issue was, doing that killed him in the end. Thankfully we didn't make that mistake with you. I don't expect you to agree with me, and I understand what you're going through, to some degree. Perhaps not fully. But I want you to know that if you need anything, I am here for you. Should you wish it.
Thank you, Ander. I appreciate it.
I have reason to thank you as well. It's been a bit since I looked on memories fondly. You made me laugh.
As did you.
If there's anything else you need, feel free to let 90 right now. I'm going to get back to doing some research, I think.
Alright. Sounds good.
You have a good night, Ellie.
You too, Ander.